Delivering local news to the San Juan Basin from our studios at San Juan College, TriCityNews.tv.
Hi everyone. Coming up today, a jury finds a local man guilty of killing a 17-month-old. The state steps up its investigation of a defunct local title and escrow company. And get ready for a smoother ride between Aztec and Farmington. Also, local students are about to get some green thumbs. I'm Scott Micklin. Nice to see you on this Tuesday. TriCityNews.tv is next.
Last year, Taco Bell released the Taco Supreme with a shell made of real nacho cheese Doritos in a few cities, none of which were anywhere near the hometown of Nat Christiana. So, Nat drove his friends 965 miles to get it. Well played, Nat. The new Doritos Locos Tacos. Now in Taco Bells everywhere. Sometimes you gotta live más.
5 years and 10 days after 17-month-old Tegan McKinney was killed, the man responsible for her death was found guilty of the crime. Assistant District Attorney Dustin O'Brien says a jury in a Gallup courtroom found 23-year-old Jose Garcia guilty of first-degree intentional abuse of a child resulting in death. The state proved without a doubt that Garcia stomped on Tegan's chest and also beat her, causing her death on April 14, 2007. With the verdict, Garcia faces life in prison, but a sentencing date has not yet been set by the court. A new middle and high school redistricting plan will be presented to the public at the May 10th Farmington School Board meeting, beginning the process for approval of the plan.
This policy will go through the same procedures that any policy we initiate will. The reading step will be on May 10th. Then you have till your June meeting for input.
The school board discussed portions of the redistricting plan during a special meeting April 19th. That's when board president Sandy Schumacher and board member Kyle Rhodes brought the rest of the board up to date on meetings about the district's school waiver policy. And during that meeting, the board asked Superintendent Janelle Ryan to draft a new waiver plan that would consist of a yearly lottery system for students who are interested in waivers. It's also most likely to allow children of educators and school district employees to attend the school of their choice. When adopted, the new waiver policy should be implemented in the 2013 school year. The New Mexico Public Regulation Commission's Insurance Division began investigating New Mexico Title and Escrow Company. The local company abruptly closed its doors January 31st without explanation. Months of investigation between the state, the company, and Farmington police have been ongoing, and now the state is asking the public to come forward with information about the now defunct business, which is owned by Bobby and Carrie Willis of Kirtland. The PRC is going to have a public hearing 7 to 9 in the evening on May the 1st at the Farmington Civic Center. The state is trying to determine whether the business closure violated any state laws. The public is encouraged to attend the meeting for an update on the matter and the chance to provide comments and to request assistance. San Juan County is getting some new public works equipment that's been bought through some excess revenues from matured bonds. Some of the replaced equipment was more than 30 years old, according to County CEO Kim Carpenter, who also says morale increased when he made the announcement.
That we could go ahead and go forward and establish a fund that was of extreme need in the heavy equipment of public works. So public works is usually our biggest capital need that we have in the county. Between that and the vehicles for the sheriff's department.
Among the updated public works equipment, 3 motor graders, 4 backhoes, 2 heavy road trucks, and 4 sanders, all purchased at a cost of about $934,000. Carpenter says the new equipment was long overdue and needed to provide for more productive and efficient work in San Juan County. Speaking of work, a wish has been granted to drivers of Highway 516 between Farmington and Aztec. Flora Vista-based Four Corners Construction began upgrading the roadway by resurfacing and filling in the potholes. The much-needed road upgrades are funded by the New Mexico Department of Transportation. While the construction might cause some delays and a speed limit decrease to 35 miles per hour, the roadway will be easier to drive once the project is completed. Project manager Mike McBreen says most of the milling will be done in the evenings and continue through early morning hours. Paving should start in the morning and run throughout the day. The plan is to lay 3 inches of new asphalt beginning at Corky's Tractor Parts in Flora Vista and running to just north of the Navajo Dam Road. The project's cost is more than $3 million. It should be completed in about 7 weeks. McKinley Elementary School 5th graders want to spruce up their school grounds with a garden. The project that not only teaches children some botany and horticulture skills, it's been funded by a grant from ConocoPhillips. The school plans to use the money to buy plants from San Juan Nursery. The students from Sandy McGee's class visited the nursery on Tuesday to pick out some of the vegetation that will be planted this week. These students say they look forward to the process.
I like the project because I love plants, and my favorite part was the spearmint and the lavender, and my mom, she comes here during the summer, and it's really fun to just look at the plants.
It'll be fun to have all those flowers around the school and just learn about the different types of flowers because we're big gardeners at our house.
Students will begin planting the garden on Thursday morning. Another unseasonably warm day today, more sunshine tomorrow before a change in our weather is coming up on Thursday. Here's a look. For tonight, we're expecting clear skies with a low near 50 degrees. Mostly cloudy and windy on Wednesday with a high of 83 and a low of 54 tomorrow. Windy and cooler, though, on Thursday with a chance of some thunderstorms as well, the high only reaching 68 and a low of 44. Now, here's Devin Neely with a look at sports.
Thank you, Scott, and hello, sports fans. Looking at your schedule for today, golf action already underway in Durango. The Piedra Vista team up there for the day. This afternoon, softball action. That's Atrisco Heritage out of Albuquerque, and they're in town. They have the doubleheader taking on Piedra Vista and Farmington at 4 and 6 p.m. respectively. With baseball, a big night. Navajo Prep hosting a doubleheader with Wingate 3 and 5 o'clock today. And Bloomfield is at Aztec at 4 o'clock. Yours truly on the radio call, 88.9 FM. Aztec is in the lead right now, 4 and 2 in the district. Also at 4, Durango taking on Piedra Vista. Kirtland plays Farmington at 6 p.m. Wednesday sees just one doubleheader, Navajo Prep softball in Newcomb at 3 and 5 o'clock. And of course, I'll be back with scores from today on TriCityNews.tv. That's on Wednesday. For now, I'm Devin Neely, and we'll send it back to you, Scott.
Thank you, Devin. On behalf of all of us at Majestic Media and San Juan College, thank you for watching TriCityNews.tv. Don't forget, we're here whenever you want to get up to date on local TV news, weather, and sports, and you don't even need a TV. See you back here on Wednesday.